Hey, how's it going? So here's the thing that nobody's talking about. Tesla investors are sitting on a free option they don't even know they own, and it's worth somewhere between 2 and $5 trillion. I'm not exaggerating. I read the SpaceX S-1 filing so you didn't have to, and the math is actually wild. SpaceX's total addressable market is $20.5 trillion. Of that, $16.4 trillion, that's 80%, is enterprise AI and autonomous agent infrastructure, not satellites, not launch services, AI infrastructure. And here's the part that matters. All of it depends on Tesla's vision stack and Dojo compute. CERN Basher broke this down in detail, and Joe Bhakti's been saying the same thing for months. The two companies are not separate. They're a Frankenstein that Elon's been building in pieces. Starlink provides latency-free global connectivity. Tesla provides the AI vision foundation. SpaceX provides the compute infrastructure. Add them together and you get something that nobody else on Earth can replicate. But here's what's wild. Most Tesla bulls have never read the SpaceX filing. They see Starlink revenue and move on. They don't see the 80% TAM that's locked in AI applications. Let me break down what's actually in there. SpaceX's S-1 lists 5 major TAM categories. Direct launch services, that's roughly $100 billion. Space-based infrastructure, another few $100 billion. Then you hit the enterprise segment and it explodes. Enterprise constellation services, so think about this. Every data center in the world needs real-time, encrypted, low-latency compute links. Starlink solves that. SpaceX's filing says that market alone is $4.2 trillion. Then autonomous agent infrastructure. This is the 80% bucket. As AI agents proliferate, and they need decentralized, satellite-resilient communication networks. Not terrestrial fiber, not cellular. Networks that work when the grid gets weird. SpaceX estimates that's $12.2 trillion. And here's why Tesla matters. An autonomous agent is only useful if it can see. Tesla's vision stack is the only one that's been trained on billions of hours of real-world driving data at scale. No LiDAR, no redundant sensors, just cameras and AI. That's the moat. If you're building an autonomous system, whether it's a robot, a drone, or an industrial system, you want Tesla's vision approach because it's the only one that actually scales. Dojo is the compute layer. It's designed specifically to train and run vision models at planetary scale. SpaceX provides the network that connects all of it. So what's the actual implication? If Elon merges these two companies in 2027, which is what the filing suggests might happen, Tesla shareholders are getting a free call option on $16.4 trillion of TAM that they're not paying for today. Tesla's current market cap is roughly $800 billion. SpaceX's implied valuation in the S-1 is about $210 billion. If they merge, Tesla gets enterprise AI infrastructure that's worth 20x what investors currently think SpaceX is worth. They get it for free. It's already owned. Now here's where the disagreement is. CERN Basher's argument is that Tesla investors absolutely have to care about SpaceX's fundamentals because they're inextricably linked. Joe Bhakti treats the merger as inevitable speculation, and he's betting on it happening. Neither of them fully quantifies what happens to Tesla stock if they don't merge. And that's the risk. If Elon decides to keep them separate, Tesla investors are leaving leverage on the table. They're holding a stock that's priced for a mid-cap automaker with some AI, when they could be holding a stock that's actually a planetary communications and autonomous intelligence backbone. The market hasn't priced that in. Bitcoin is up to 63,252 today. Crypto fear and greed is in extreme fear at a 10 out of 100, but equity markets are still treating Tesla like a car company. The S&P 500 is up 0.3%. Nobody's connecting these dots. So what do? If you own Tesla, you're already long on this merger thesis, whether you meant to be or not. You're betting that Elon executes a $1 trillion integration that consolidates launch, connectivity, compute, and vision into one entity. If that happens, your 2027 returns could be absurd. If it doesn't, the stock probably trades on auto margins and high AI enthusiasm multiples, which is good but not transformative. The question is, are you conscious of that bet? Or did you just own Tesla because it went up? Drop a comment. Are you pricing in a Tesla-SpaceX merger, or are you just long on the autonomous vision bet? I'm curious how many Tesla bulls have actually read the SpaceX S-1. I'd guess the number is really low. And while we're talking about people finding hidden value where nobody's looking, an Ohio guy literally fished a lottery ticket out of a dumpster, and it was a $100,000 winner. Not a metaphor. Actual trash. Actual wealth. In an age where AI finds decades-old bugs in 6 weeks, maybe the real algorithm is just dumpster diving. All right, that's it from me. If this was useful, hit subscribe. I do this every day. Have a good one.